We're here at... We're here at the beautiful Hermitage Golf Course, home of the Sara Lee Classic and the second annual Inky Invitational. Can host Kerry Ingram's team repeat last year's controversial win? Tune in today and see.
Hello everybody, I'm Nick Midnight and along here with Jerry Lee Dickens. We're here today to bring you this beautiful golf tournament. We're here in Nashville, Tennessee, site of the Sara Lee Classic, and it's a beautiful golf course. What do you think?
Well, it looks like it's going to be a good day for golf, and we'll see a lot of good play today.
We had a controversial time last year when the Inky Invitational was won by himself, the Grand Marshal, and the Chief Justice of it all, Inky Ingram. And can he do it again this year?
Well, I think he's got a good chance. We've got some strong players coming in this year, so it'll be interesting to see.
It's a beautiful day for golf, and we're going to get on out to the course and get the action. We'll check back with you here in just a minute.
First hole for the backside. This is Bill Reese putting for probably a birdie. Let's see if we can't get an in tight shot here. Bill Reese, they notice they all have the matching uniforms. Oh, he lifted. Oh, he lifted. He's not real happy about that, but he's got a smile. It's early.
Good attempt at that putt.
That was a good attempt. That's a good attempt. Looks like to me they're going to get a par now. And it's in. That's in. That was Smut Means dropping it in. Look at the uniforms on this team. It's
sponsored by DC.
DC, the O'Brien brothers right here. And was this a par?
Yeah, right so.
I noticed that you just slipped that putt there, Bill.
Slipped it by a cunt hair, I think.
I was real proud of that. Next group coming up is Charlie King, Bud Doggett, Tommy Lee. You know the names of the other two players?
Ricky Ryder and Junior Windsor.
Junior Windsor.
What a player, that Windsor boy.
Yeah, I think he made PGA a couple years back.
Calendar boy for PGA.
Yeah, he was Mr. July.
Yeah.
Mr. July is a scenic 10th hole here. It's a beautiful hole. Beautiful hole.
Four of them lost their ball.
I wouldn't doubt it. I'm not staying there. I'm not waiting on these hackers. I'd rather die.
Damn, I probably could have made that.
I did too. So y'all blew a chip on this one?
Yeah, I chipped it.
You missed it, Noonan.
We're gonna go catch you on the long drive hole here.
This is it? Hey, aren't we supposed to put, oh, is this for the long drive?
I like that. Could this be a group playing in the 20s? I think I can believe back there now. We'll just get a shot of him. Group on number 11, we're not really sure who this group is. I don't even know if they're with the tournament. Jerry Lee, any name, any face look familiar over there?
None of these guys look familiar to me. Looks like a bunch of vagabonds, in my opinion.
I think they've straggled onto the course, and I really think they need to be removed.
Imposters. Where's course security?
Yeah, where's Alan Ward when you need him?
Yeah.
Jerry Lee, can you give me the names of this group we're seeing coming up here? Their approach shot on number 10.
Looks like we got the team of Gary Daniel, Keith Locke, David Reynolds, and Walt Winchester.
That's a good shot.
Beautiful shot.
Oh, lovely. He's sitting, what, 20, 25 feet?
Same place
27.
Large gallery contingent here
We
today.
hadn't got our putter though. Thomas can putt.
That's a good thing. Yeah, that was a heck of
Can you tell which member of the group that was there?
a- It wasn't Keith Locke. Not on that.
That was Walt Winchester, maybe.
Okay, that's a big cut. The man's taking a big cut. As you can tell, the golf course is right near Shea Stadium.
Beautiful shot there.
Good right there.
Good, it's pretty bite.
Oh.
Oh, in the sand.
Mm. We'll give him one more approach shot here. I don't really know who this is going to be. Smaller man.
Leader of the pack, David Reynolds, hadn't hit yet.
I heard he's the real catalyst, the captain of the team. Oh, he got a lot of turf with that one.
Behind it, but it looks like it's going to ride up pretty good.
Oh,
Shot.
beautiful shot.
Oh, looky here.
Look at that.
Oh, man.
Looky here.
That's a nice looking shot.
Got a flick from the hole.
He
That
don't
ball hit that green, didn't take off.
He don't get the putt.
Beautiful shot. We'll catch, I believe this is Dave Reynolds
Dave
getting ready.
Reynolds,
He,
the last member of this foursome.
oh, Lee Cow, we might be in trouble here. I never.
Needless to say, they won't be playing his ball.
Now let's go to number 11. This is the long drive hole.
Gary Means on the 11th hole.
Gary Means, he stands far away from the ball.
Not happy with that shot at all.
He wasn't happy with that.
This is his brother,
Is it true that his brother is now living in Portland, Tennessee?
Portland, Tennessee. He's a financial mogul now.
He,
To be seen on the cover of GQ next month.
I love the team outfit here. We'll walk around where I can get a shot of it.
O'Brien Brothers.
Oh, nice form.
Nice. It's going to go left on him. He'll stay out of the trees.
I can't get where it came down.
Right on the cart path.
He's not happy with that shot, but I have to say he's one of the most well-dressed players out here today.
Here's Bill Reese, former Aquinas Junior College baseball star turned golf professional.
And he's also the team outfitter.
Yes.
He was the
Fashion designer.
fashion designer of this team. Oh,
Oh, he murdered it.
that metal wood, he could have the long drive. He's got to be the early leader on this.
He
This,
murdered it.
this is the long drive hole here. And he could be the early leader.
Right.
Beautiful shot. Well, we missed one. We missed one of the players here.
That was Mark Ofer.
Mark Ofer.
Sir.
Oh, sir, I'm sorry. Well, we'll make it up to you, Mark. Beautiful job, group. Beautiful job. These golfers love to fraternize with each other. We had it wrong.
On tour.
We had it wrong with the group that was hitting up on the tee on number 10 here. It wasn't the group of David Reynolds and
Gary Daniel and Keith Locke.
it was a group of, was it Rick Keller, PJ Keller, and
Greg Long and Mark Miller.
Mark Miller. You know, they played this hole fine. I'd have to say, very fine. And he's just practicing, seeing how the green is going to roll here.
That's tough, man.
That's 2 birds in a row.
Well, we need birdie on this next one.
It's a beautiful, beautiful job, gang. And sorry we got your names wrong. We'll know better next time. This is the group of Phil Seaver.
Set up by Dale Smith's tee shot. Puts it on the green.
What'd you hit, Saber? 6 iron?
Sandwich.
Couldn't really tell where that one went. It was a beautiful shot from what I could see.
He's about 20, 25 feet.
And this is Michael Dranis. Iron Mike, yes. He's a veteran to the tour.
Iron Mike Dranis.
Let's see where his shot. This is the.
Looks like he's gonna be right. He's going to the beach, folks. Hope he brought along some suntan lotion.
Never saw him come down on that one. But this is the second shot of the scramble on the number 10 hole here.
Dale Smith.
Dale Smith, they used his drive on this one. It was a beautiful drive. They should be sitting about 126, 128 yards away to the middle of the green. I think he got it a little deep.
Oh, on the bunker in the rough above it by the sand trap.
And who's the anchor man here?
That's Keith Edwards.
Keith Edwards, former basketball coach, now turned golf pro. He gave up a fine, lucrative career as a basketball coach.
His first love.
Golf. No, his first love, Phil Seaver. Oh, he took that one way right.
Hey, watch how loud you talk.
Curtis.
There goes Phil Seaver to pick up his towel. Beautiful job, guys. 10T. Backtracking. I'm not really sure. This is the group of Curtis Benz, Scott Hare. Should be a beautiful tee shot there. Not sure his name. We got Johnny Brandon, Curtis Benz, Scott Hare right there on the tee. Here's Scott Hare.
This is the swing that the pros on tour want.
He's known as Captain Hook. Nice drive, right down the center. So
It's going to go over the cart path left. That don't really carry on.
and the anchor man of the group is Johnny Brandon. We missed the swing of Curtis Benz to lead off the group. They call him the boat paddle, Curtis, but this is Johnny. He's been touring for about 7 years now, looking for his first majors win. Nice swing. Nice swing. This group is very much in contention. If Curtis can get his whisk going, he's got a couple of long knockers to go for him. So good luck, group. Good luck. There's Johnny with a fine tee shot he had. They're ignoring us. We're back at number 11 here for the long drive hole.
The team of Rick Keller, EJ Keller, Greg Long, Mark Miller.
People are really going all out on this one. They want this $10. This $10 goes for the longest drive on this hole, and this is number 11.
You do a lot with that $10.
$10 at Hermitage Golf Course is about a Pepsi.
Buy a Coke.
It's a
Down
Pepsi.
payment on a hot dog.
10 green, the group of Benz, Brandon, Hare, and Dwayne. They've chosen Johnny Brandon's shot. Yes?
Can you play that back right here on the spot?
I,
All right, come here and film this putt, and we're going to watch it again. Really get a good break. What do you think?
I got you.
Funny boys.
Yeah, I hope they're good at golf because they're not much comedians.
Curtis Benz, the captain of this team. Looks like he's aged quite a bit since last year's tournament.
Well, you know, last year he placed first with the Inky Ingram team, and Inky credits Curtis with at least 6 or 7 of the strokes.
He's the coach on the green. They'll be playing Johnny Brandon's.
His second shot, this is for a birdie. It's a
We'll be playing Johnny Brandon's second shot here at number 10.
It's a par 4. They're laying 2, and Curtis will be the leadoff putter here, going for the birdie.
Looks like he's aged a lot since last year.
Let's get a close-up on Benz here.
Let's watch. There it goes. He ran it up. No.
Right by the hole. He ran it about 2 feet past, wasn't it? And he says, my fault. My fault, my fault.
He ran it up there.
He gave it a run. This is
Dwayne will make it second.
Dwayne. He's a good,
guitar player for,
I think it's Lita Ford.
oh, it's the new group, Dwayne. He's the lead guitarist.
Oh, okay. He's known as a contact putter. That's what he's known
Not to
as.
be confused with Duran.
Or Duran squared.
We'll watch. Oh,
Right by the hole. He's
It's
about where
opposite of Curtis.
they both have run it right by the hole. And looks like Scott Hare, Captain Hook, he will be the third man. big grin on his face. You can tell there's no pressure in his mind right now.
Ex-Esquire cover boy, Scott here. Out of Chattanooga, Tennessee.
He's on a off-season weight program. He's picked up about 80 pounds since last year's tournament. He lipped it. He lipped the hole.
He lipped it.
He made a good run at it there. And it's all down for the birdie. They could be playing Johnny Brandon's every shot on this hole. A drive, a second shot, and now the putt. He's the last hope for a birdie on number 10. Right by. Nice try, group. Here on number 11, the long drive hole once again. We're trying to get most of the teams here on 11 to see how many paramedics need to be called on this hole for the strained backs, pulled groins, whatever should come. This is the group of Seaver, Edwards, Seaver right there, and the
Yellow Tojo Yamamoto hat.
that's correct. And Dale Smith and Mike Dranis sporting the Mary Poppins umbrella. And they're a fine group. I think they're waiting to tee. Apparently they're not ready to go yet, so we'll come right back on this one. Number 11, the long drive. Quick backswing on that one.
Nice shot.
Should be a good shot. Due to our limited camera experience here, we can't really get a fine shot on who really is the leader right now.
And here comes the man we've all been waiting for.
This is Phil Seaver, excuse me. They call him Big Chief here.
And they call that 7-wood the tomahawk.
The big tomahawk of Phil Seaver right here. I wonder if he hooded it.
He abused that ball.
He's not even as long as 6-pack.
Look at that. That's the big tomahawk right there. And that's the chief. Okay, who we got next? We got Dale or
Dale the Hammer Smith.
Dale the Hammer Smith. We're gonna back up here and get a full shot of him. Beautiful form.
Nice drive. Gonna go right on it.
The wind just picked up right in his face. That could knock down the ball quite a bit, but it was a beautiful shot. It sounded good.
All right, Ed, you can go up the green. You can go up the green now.
And here comes Keith Edwards. Keith Edwards will go for it all. I wonder why they.
You'll see a lot of energy uncoil in this swing, folks.
It's a very compact swing. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Just for
Nice shot.
He caught all of that one.
Good job. Good job, group. We are with the last group off the first 9. It is Tommy Doggett, Kerry Ingram. Have you got the list of the other Tommy Lee?
Ronnie Hickman.
Ronnie Hickman and
Rusty
Hunk Temple. There right now, presently. Oh, nice drive. Nice drive.
Nice swing. We won't follow it.
We won't follow it. It'd be really tough to follow it. But this is the 3rd hole. They're presently sitting 3 under right now off a first hole birdie and a second hole eagle. And this is Hunk Temple.
The big man struts to the tee.
He's sporting the new H2O swimwear out here today.
Sponsored by Marlboro.
He's the purity man here. He's known as Mr. Purity. They're sitting real well in the tournament right now, and Inky apparently has stacked his team again once more. Oh. Uh-oh.
It's those giant titsu flies.
Yes, they've been a real problem here lately. I think some of the Japanese nationals brought them in with them.
Taiwanese. You
Oh,
got all of that one.
He sighed. He sighed. I can't tell if he hurt himself or...
Looks like he wrenched his back.
Jerry Lee followed this man and find out if he needs any medical help. We have paramedics here on the group. And
We'll
this
go
is
down to Jim Lampley at the tee in a
Limp
minute and get an
Lampley.
update.
the little fag, Limp
Limp
Lampley.
Lampley.
Here is the big redhead, Bill Walton, also known as Bill Elliott.
Ex-Ebony cover boy.
Bill Elliott right here. He's with the oh, well,
It looks like it's a shot up the middle.
Base hit.
Base hit
I
for
don't want to
Ingram.
hear his name.
he's with the Coors golf team.
Looks like we've got a little blow production going on behind the tee back here.
Yes, we have another film. There's our second camera girl right here. She's helping
With
out.
Rob Blow Productions.
She's helping out with the CBS Sports here. This is Tom Doggett, probably last year's backbone. We don't know about this year yet. Nice form.
I think he got all of that.
But he's not really happy. He doesn't look happy with it. Like I said, we're on the third hole here, teeing off on the third hole, and they are 3 under.
Here's a
definite
shot of the
contenders.
gallery here.
Shot of the gallery. Look at this beautiful gallery. That's yes, they're all here. We're about 13,000 strong here. There we go. We've got everybody here.
Don't be shy.
And here they go.
Day.
We've had our first accident of the day right here.
Looks like it could be some course espionage going on here.
I believe Phil Seaver did that to Kerry Ingram's bag.
He'll have to check his clubs to make sure he can finish out the day.
Like him Shelby cart.
I think that was a message from Phil Seaver that says, leave your clubs aback. You know, you're not going to do anything in this tournament.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here anymore.
Group of Alan Ward, Rodney Limley. Alan Ward and Rodney Limley. Randy Tourney and the fourth man of the group.
That would be
Get that thing off me.
Mark Williams.
Mark Williams.
Mr. Schwarzenegger now teeing off.
He's sporting the Bugle Boy golf line.
Oh, he missed.
Looked like he was going for a double down the corner.
Showing some of that humor he showed in his last movie Twins with the video.
He's known as the golf clown of the club here. He keeps everybody light. He's always got a smile on his face, but still remains to shoot about 6 under by his lonesome. So with this team of Rod and Limley, Mark Williams and Randy Tourney, they should be an awesome group here.
Currently 2 under.
Yes, this is the 4th hole on the front side, and they are 2 under. Here we go. They're saying they have to take care of themselves. You have to look after number 1 in this tournament. That's right. You can't worry about the other groups. You got to just look after yourself. Come on, Alan. He sort of has the Andre Agassi blue jean shorts, doesn't he? He's not happy. He's not happy. We'll call him Little Boy Blue Jean today.
But he still looks good.
He looks good. He's fresh. One fresh player. Is this Randy Tourney coming up here?
That'll be Randy Tourney, the numbers man.
He's a Two Rivers. Oh, he's a lefty. And this is the first lefty we've seen in the tournament this year.
Probably the only.
He could be. Could be.
Sporting the Calvin Peake look there.
He sort of went with that Ted Williams swing on that one, looked like.
Will Clark, he kind of...
The natural.
That was a thrill.
He was a natural on that one. This must be Mark Williams, is that correct, Jerry Lee?
That's right.
He's going with the NBA look. Plaid shorts, visor.
Frank Layden, out of the Frank Layden collection.
Nice smooth swing there. Beautiful drive. And I have to say this course is in very good shape. It's looking good for the 2nd annual Inky Invitational. Last year's was held at Henry Horton. This year it's being held here at Hermitage. A definite step up. Looks like more. Ex-golf pro.
Estimable A-star.
Yes, that's true. He also made it on the tour for a while. Mini tour. Nice swing. Low, compact. He's sporting a beard this year. That's a little different.
Been playing a lot in Alaska.
Well, that's a good tee. It's number 4 hole, and we'll be checking in with them a little lately. Okay, we're here on the 6th tee.
360-yard hole.
It's a par 4, and looks like Tim Perkins is the first leader of this foursome. Oh, sounded good. You have to see. Here's how the hole looks to them from here. It's a beautiful hole. It's right after a par 3.
360 brutal yards.
And here comes George Foreman of the tour. Is this George Foreman himself?
With the Michael Cooper sock selection.
Jeff Perkins.
Bill Oog.
Bill Oog, the Coke Man. He
Nice
tried to get it
swing.
all.
He tattooed it. He did get it all.
It was the Roberto Duran of the tour right here. No moss.
No moss, no moss.
No moss on that drive. Now this is one of the Scarborough brothers.
So it'll be Freddie or Kenny.
It's one of the two. I think they're relatives of the Perkins. Brother-in-laws or uncles or cousins or somewhere down the line, but he's a rather well-dressed man, unlike his brothers. Well, I should say Jeff.
There was Jeff testing the wind after he hit his shot.
I'm glad to see Jeff had hair this year. Nice round motion on the swing. Good back swing, and once again we can't really see where the ball's landing, but it appeared to be a nice drive.
Here's the last of the Scarborough brothers. Cousins, sisters, whatever.
I heard they used to be an old country and western group.
They used to play the old opera
Oh,
circuit.
we have the other lefty.
Second lefty.
Other than Randy Tourney of a group we just saw, this is a left-hander.
One of the Scarborough brothers, the country and western thing.
And they got
Nice
him.
swing and nice shot.
Can't really see where it's going, but I'm sure it's good. And this group right now is presently sitting at 3 under on the 6th hole. They've parred out the last 3 holes, but they look to be a contender. There goes Barry Alexander, walking the ground.
Course rules, Chairman.
He measures all the closest to the holes, and it's good to see him out here. Can't really see where that one went. That was not really happy with that. This is the David Reynolds Keith Locke, otherwise known as
Buster.
Randy Travis or Buster Poindexter.
Buster Poindexter.
I don't really see if that one's up there or not.
Buster's next shot. You've probably seen Buster on HBO.
Well, this is
TV.
well. He's also on CTV with Randy Travis. Right. He hit the low runner,
Kind of hit a fungo up there, ground ball.
and he's on the green.
Nice shot.
He's on the green. He doesn't have that much farther to the pin here.
No pressure, Dave.
And here comes Dave Reynolds.
I think he's changed his look since those putt-putt days.
Well, he's lost. It's a few hairs ago. They've got him playing the cleanup batter. Fake me off. I was getting ready to follow that one.
It's like
Oh, he
that's
got
going to
it.
be the best shot of the group.
Here it goes.
Got a shot.
It's right at the flag. Beautiful
What a
shot.
shot.
Beautiful shot. Dave Reynolds.
The marksman.
Dave Reynolds, cleanup batter of the group. Really impressed with that shot. And as you can see, his teammates. Anthony Wilson, this is hole number 5, and this is one of the closest to the holes. Anthony Wilson right here, as you can see the flag. He is the closest on this one.
Nancy Wilson's husband.
Nancy Wilson's husband, and also Nikita Wilson's brother. LSU standout.
Buster Poindexter lifts the flag.
Yeah. And it's hard to believe he used to be a dishwasher there, Keith Locke. Dishwasher, country music performer, now Buster Poindexter.
Pop star in his own right.
It's good to see them out here enjoying themselves. And are you, right now, you're standing where? 2, 3 under? Even par? 1 under. 1 under.
We're happy to be there.
Nice job, guys.
We're really kind of surprised.
On number 6 green of 360 par 4. Tee, excuse me. Sounded real well. This is also the group of Randy Travis, Buster Poindexter, David Johansen, and Keith Locke. That's one man. Along with David Reynolds. Have you got the list of the other two over there?
Walt Winchester
Walt Winchester.
and Nancy Wilson's heart thing.
Here's Dave Reynolds, the one that had the fine looking chip.
Ex-putt great, Dave Reynolds.
Yes, ex-putt great. Now a spokesman for the Helsinki formula.
And Tova Borgnine, condition creams.
You're now joining, it's Jack Kennedy here. He's the play-by-play man, and my name's Jake Ryan.
Glad to be here, Jake.
And we're here bringing you all the action of the second annual Inky Invitational golf tournament here at Hermitage Golf Course in beautiful Nashville, Tennessee. Here we go with
David Johansen,
David-
Buster Poindexter,
Randy Travis
Randy
and Keith
Travis,
Locke,
and
all in
Keith
one
Locke.
swing.
Right here in one show, folks. And that ball looked like it was hit by 4 men. It's schizo.
Yes. Jack Kennedy used to play pro golf, did you not?
at Hyannis.
Straight, that is in Boston, is it not?
That's in Massachusetts.
And here we go with
It's Nancy Wilson's husband. Quick swing.
sounded well.
He hit it well. It's going to go
Can't
right
really
a little
tell
bit.
where it's going, but this is the group teeing off on number 6, and they're 1 under. They're pretty happy with that drive. Let's go back to number 5 green and see how the group of Alan Ward and his group is doing right now. We're back on number 5 green. This is the team of Alan Ward, Rodney Lemney,
Ted Beasley.
Ted Beasley, and Randy Tourney. I think we have a new leader on the closest to hole here on number 5, and that's Rod Lemley, the Alaskan superstar. He took over Anthony Wilson's place on this hole, as closest to the hole. And it looks like the first man up is Little Boy Blue Jean himself,
Alan Schwarzenegger.
Alan Schwarzenegger. They're putting for a birdie here on the par 3. I think it's about 170 some odd yards.
Looks like he's got the old Billy Baloo stand. Go to the left.
That's what I call getting over the ball. He was definitely over the ball on that one. He just missed that one, a little to the left. He's not happy, but it's well placed. Now here we go with, this is
Randy Tourney.
Randy Tourney, a left-hander, the second one. Well, the original first one we saw him sing today. They're still putting for a birdie. He's checking out his options here.
Not happy with his alignment. Jake trying to change balls.
Well, if that's not legal, we've just caught him.
That's what's new there.
If it's legal, that's fine. If not, Mr. Ingram will see this tape. Be able to judge for himself. He's right at the hole, and just to the right. A little long and to the right, but it was a nice run at it. That's what you want your first 2 men in a scramble to do, is go at the hole, see how it rolls. Leave it to the last 2 men to try to drop it in, but the first 2 really have to putt aggressively.
It's Rodney Lemley, the Alaskan state champion.
And also closest to hole on number 5. Very powerfully built young man.
He's
Just to the left again, or his right or left. They're all right around the hole. They could really use this birdie. It would definitely help sew things up a little closer. This must be Ted Beasley. He's
putting to save a stroke.
known as the dentist, the mad dentist. He's a friend of Alan von Schwarzenegger right there. Little boy blue jean. This is their last hope at a birdie on number 5.
We'll watch.
Just to the left again. Looks like they're going to have to settle for a par. Nice job, guys. We have tour bays. Some of the groupies that come out here to watch. They come out here, boy, they're all over this course. They came out here to see their favorites, hope to get a couple autographs. Maybe, just maybe they will. There they go. There's the group. Back at number 6T. Par 4 360. We've been here a lot today. This is Alan Ward. He dug up some turf on that one. And look at the physique on that young man.
Former Mr. Universe.
Now he has several fitness tapes out, also with a how-to golf tape. I heard he's produced his own how-to golf tape.
The easy way to muscle mass the golf world. Alan Schwarzenegger.
Here we go with the left-hander, Randy Tourney.
The natural.
The natural himself. Nice swing.
Shank that one. He's going to go left. Not going to be real happy with that one.
Notice he's not wearing his knee pads today.
Going with the Calvin Peak.
Calvin Pete, Randy Tourney. Now we go with, I think Ted Beasley is the third man up on this group. This is the number 6 tee we once again mentioned. Frank Layden on Ted Beasley here. Nice smooth swing on that one.
Nice ball.
He's a dentist. He should be a good golfer. He's a good golfer. All those doctors and dentists, they're good with golf. 3 days of work and 4 days of golf. Comprise a nice work week. And here's the Alaskan state champ himself, Rod Lindley. Probably the backbone of the team. Could probably come out here by himself and shoot 3 under. Nice ball. Nice ball. They should probably be somewhere around 110 yards out off that drive. Good 250-yard drive right down the gut. Now let's go back to number 5 green and see the group of Ingram, Doggett, Hickman, and Temple. Now we're with the group of Temple. This is Hunk Temple right here. This is the number 5 hole, par 3.
Making a run for it.
Just he went after the hole aggressively. That's what you got to do. This is the par 3. They're right now sitting at 4 under, and apparently the hole before, Hunk Temple drained about a 50-foot putt, and a miraculous putt after a beautiful drive by Tommy Doggett, about 300 yards. And then Hunk Temple with a masterful putt. Here's Kerry Ingram. He's the second man out. And Jack Kennedy, how does Kerry Ingram's putting form look?
Good question. We'll watch.
Okay. I was with him when he bought the attire that he's wearing now.
Next month's cover boy for GQ.
He has the Bo Jackson shirt on.
Looks like he's going to make a good run.
He's making a fine run at this putt. It's going
Not enough on it.
right by it. It was just a little short, you can see. 1.5 feet. A beautiful putt by Kerry. They're going for a birdie on this hole. This would take them at 5 under. And now we go with Tommy Doggett. Tommy Doggett. They're putting just from the fringe, as you can tell. Fringe of the green. Tommy, known for the long ball. He's going at the green here.
He's short.
And he's left it well short, about 4 or 5 feet. Maybe more. It's hard to tell. And the last man up is Little Hickman, Ronnie Hickman Jr. As you can tell, Mr. Ingram was not happy with his putt.
But he still looks good.
Here's Ronnie Hickman Jr. taking some warm-up strokes
Last chance.
for a birdie at this par 3, number 5 hole. Beautiful Hermitage golf course here in Nashville, Tennessee. Here he goes. He's going at it aggressively. He's not going to leave it short, I don't believe.
Going to be a little wide.
a little wide, but he had the right distance on it. Looks like a par for this group. And Tommy's going to tap it in for the par. Yes, par for this group. They remain at 400. As you can tell, this group has the largest following. Very large following for this group. This is, I guess that's why they're the last group off, because there's the other camera girl here for NBC. Good to see her, Tanya Brooks. And now we go to number 6T, the 360-yard par 4. Here we are at number 6. Ronnie Hickman Jr. leading off of the drives. Nice form on the young man.
In the water.
Is it in the water? Well, I hope he's got a floater ball, or else that one's bass bound. That's gonna be a nice catfish food. And here we go with Tom Doggett. I can't believe he's teeing number 2 here. I don't really see the order, but I guess they
understand their strategy.
But apparently it's working. They're 4 under. We can't question it. Oh my goodness. Imagine having your thumb between the ball and the club head. What excruciating pain that would be. He's a thin man, but he sure gets a lot behind it.
Powerful.
Very powerful. He has a recoil swing, and he's a lot of extension in that. Now we go with Hunk Temple, third man off the group. And it's number 6, par 4. And that was a nice practice swing. It was a practice swing. He's acting like it wasn't, but it really was. I know Hunk well, and that was a practice swing. Oh, no, he's picking it up. He's not happy with that. I guess he's going to say, hey, Tom, Ronnie, Kerry, we're going to use your balls. And here comes the forefather of the group and the captain of the team.
Today's host.
Today's host. He's Mr. Everything today. He's the rules maker, money taker, bet layer.
Thriller, the chiller.
He's it
Making
all.
a fashion statement.
Here he is, Kerry Ingram. He got a good shot at that. I think it was his...
Got under it.
Yeah.
Got under it.
As you can tell, he's
In the
encouraging.
water.
It's in the water. Looks like they're going to play Tom Doggett's ball on this one. He was really trying to scream it over. Really trying to scream it over on that one. Let's see if we can see the ripples out there. Can't really tell, but nice try, group. And here we go. There you can see the gallery and the group and the fans, and they're off to see the wizard. We'll catch up with them later, and we're going to go back to the front 9 and see if we can back 9, excuse me, and see if we can catch there. We're on the number 15 hole here. This is Michael Dranis, Iron Mike Dranis, getting ready to tee off. Their team now sits at 2 under. Of course, remember, they are playing the backside first, proceeding to the front side, so they're only about 6 holes into this course. So they're only 2 under. That's not bad. They can pick it up on the front side. It seems like the scores are lower on the front side than the back side. The back side is playing a little tougher today. The group in front of them of P.J. Keller and Rick Keller, they're 3 under right now. Here's Mike Dranis with his drive. Nice looking shot. He apparently crushed it, but I can't really see. Jack Kennedy, how'd that one go?
Right down the middle.
Right down the middle. About 200 and some odd yards?
Right on it.
Right on it. Here's Phil Seaver, the big chief, and his tomahawk, 7 wood.
Let's see what the chief does here.
Oh,
Low liner.
it's a low liner, and once again, it's hard to follow, so I'll stay on the players themselves. He's watching intensely. Jack Kennedy, how did that one go?
Looked like a pretty good shot. They seem to be. Yeah, it was a good shot.
It was a good shot. It's high-fiving up.
5 City on it.
Apparently, it might have faded a little, but it was a low liner and apparently went a good distance. So Phil Seaver, it's good to see him crushing the ball again. And here we go with Smith, his first name, Dale Smith, former brother-in-law of Phil Seaver. Looks like he hit the ball rather well, but took it a little right. Jack, do you know how this hole plays? You know any of the dimensions on this number 15?
Oh, this is about a 900-yard hole. The dog leg left.
It has a dog leg left and right,
And right.
but it's the toughest par 3 on the course at 900 yards.
900 yards with 4 water spots.
That was Keith Edwards. He's got a breeze at his back, and good looking shot. Looked like his back foot slid out a little bit, but it didn't seem to hurt him on the drive at all.
And here's a fine-looking group coming.
And it's good to see them going. And here's the group that we were speaking of before. What are y'all sitting right now?
5 under.
5 under on the front nine. On the back nine.
We had a bogey too. We made a hole in one and hold a second shot.
That's good to hear, Johnny. Thank you.
Speak when spoken to.
Yeah. This is Network TV, and you're buying into valuable time here. Curtis Benz.
Looks like he's aced from the first one.
We're here on the number 14 green.
That's Ben's, Hare, Brandon, and Dwayne.
Dwayne. I think he used to be on A Different World. Bill Cosby production. Dwayne. He was the token boy on there, and now he's the golfer. He's given up acting and gone straight into golf. So here we go with this group here, and they said they're sitting at 5 under. I don't see the tote boy carrying the scores around.
There's a tote boy strike this week.
There is a tote boy strike here, and yes, they're in conjunction with the airline stewardess. Kiss, and so looks like Dwayne will lead off. Apparently they're not playing the shot that Ben's hit. We saw him just before the cameras reached the screen. He hit a beautiful shot to the hole.
I watched the hole. They all three had good shots approaching the hole.
They all three drained it right up next to the hole. It looks like they're playing this hole really well. They're probably going for a birdie. I'm speaking a little soon here when I say this.
Studying the hole.
Dwayne,
Looks like he's taking over the leadership for old Johnny Brown. Dwayne.
of a different world, or now putting probably for a buddy.
King Beat Star. All
Team-
professional.
Yeah, you'll see him in the latest Team Beat, Tiger Beat magazine. Here's the putt right at the hole. Oh, he just took it to the right. Took it to the right. He's picking it up, and they feel pretty confident that they can drain this hole.
Curtis Benz. Looks like he's aged from the beginning of this hole.
Yeah. Hang on, we might be getting a glare now from the top of his head, but I'll pan down.
Oh!
Here we go. A putt for Benz for probably a birdie. Once again, I'm speaking too soon.
Father to be for a second time.
That's right. We're glad to hear that, and congratulations. Congratulations, Curtis and Jack. His wife's name is Lee Ann Benz.
That one went there, but we know which one didn't, Curtis.
He's
Scott Hare, you're the man. The swing that the pros all want.
Captain Hook himself. And like I said, that early season weight program that he gained 80 pounds before this tour
Seems to be paying off.
seems to be paying off. He's really crushing the ball this year. He's left a little short, maybe. Just short. It was right on line, but a little short.
Exasperation on that face.
He's not
Lance.
really happy. Lance Jacobs here with Jack Kennedy, Jake Ryan, Jerry Lee Dickens, and Nick Midnight. They're all here here with us to bring this tournament to you. And here's Johnny Brandon going for it, and got it. A beautiful putt.
They'll be 6 under.
They're 6 under.
That's 7.
On
That was 8.
on the back nine of that.
No, really, what are you right here?
That makes 8, really.
2? You're sitting at 2 under? We've given you all this hype. We've kept the cameras on you this long, and you're only 2 under.
Looks like
Well, that's it. That's it for you.
We'll follow protest.
I hope you enjoyed your media time
No,
here.
really, we're 5 under. It's 5 straight.
Curtis Benz is
Wait, we
right.
had Curtis Benz whispering in the microphone here. Yes, sir.
Oh, what's the leaderboard look like?
The leaderboard, it's at Dickens and Swift at 10 under.
Okay. What's the lowest y'all heard?
The lowest I've heard? Well, what lowest insult we've heard on you?
No. Lowest score, please.
Lowest score, I believe, is 4 under. Time to knock it up a notch, and they're going to number 15 to tee off here. And they're 2 under now.
Once again, Curtis Benz is aging.
Here we are at number 15.
15, 300 and,
Here's the stats on it right there, 15. You can see it plays a little bit to the right, to the left. Curtis Benz.
didn't sound good, but
Billy, where'd that ball go?
that looks, John, it looks like it's a little bit somewhere out there in the fairway.
Out in the fairway. Thank you, Billy.
Curtis again looks like he's aged from the last hole.
Here we go with Dwayne Wayne. Dwayne.
He
And,
had Oingo Boingo.
and all hopes of their tournament could go down the Dwayne.
What Dwayne does on twist shot.
He gets full extension.
Good shot there, good shot.
Nice shot by Dwayne.
Here's Scott here with the swing all the pros want.
I've heard he's going to put that little caption right there on his new golf line of
The pro, all the swings.
the swing all the pros want. That's what he's written on his sleeve. If we could get a little closer, you could see it is written on his sleeve.
Very religious man, ex-porno star.
They seem to like that ball.
They're really liking that shot.
They like that shot. And here's probably the biggest liar on the tour, Johnny Brandon, who made us believe they were sitting at 500 minutes ago.
Been in chemical rehab 12 times this year.
Yes, it's good to see him back out on the course again and away from the Betty Ford Clinic. And we wish him all the luck in the world.
Mafia and gambling ties, Johnny Brandon.
Yeah, I heard he was
Habitual
in
liar.
with John Peters on the Pete Rose scandal. Oh, he lost the club. And we've captured that moment.
Couldn't happen to a nicer liar.
We've captured that moment just for him. But they're happy with that shot right there from that man.
Hare, Benz, Dwayne, and Brandon.
That man right there, Scott Hare. He has provided the shot that they'll play on number 15 here. And it's good to see this group smiling. Number 16 hole on the backside. This is Mark Oster.
Man who holds the longest drive of the day.
That we know of. It could have changed by now, but I do believe he is probably your leader. Nice chip. And I'm telling you, I'm having a hard time here.
He's to the right of the green in the
There's the
fringe.
flash. He's in the fringe to the right. Now it's Gary Means,
Gary Means.
also known as Wade Boggs. Looks very much like Wade Boggs.
Playing under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, with the Margot scandal and frankly the Sox being about 10 games under 500. You can tell it's weighting on his shoulders.
Oh, you can definitely tell from that shot. just didn't get good wood on there.
Yeah.
You can tell Margot was pinching that pocketbook there.
I heard that Joe Morgan is here to watch his player relax.
Scott Means, financial mogo, the next Donald Trump. What a shot he's played here.
Oh, it's a beautiful shot.
20 feet from
You can see the flag there and the ball right there.
Bill Reese, fashion designer,
Fashion coordinator.
the next Perry Ellis.
He's here on number 16. It's shot to the green. They've got about a 40-yard shot.
That's going to be a little bit short.
Oh, it's
Or to
coming,
the
it's
right. on the
running.
green, it's running.
And he's going to be to the back of the green and off the green, I believe. Now it's on the back lip of the green on the second hump.
25 feet.
He's got a long ways to go. We'll come back to this one. But first, this is the group, I do believe, of Maloney,
Hurst, Norman, and Poe.
Greg Norman. Greg Norman's in this tournament, I hear. Now, we're not really sure if this is the group. It's a fivesome up there, and if so, I believe we could show this tape to Mr. Ingram, and
It'll have to be reviewed.
it will
under
have to be
protest.
reviewed. Now, this is legal. We are sanctioned by Mr. Ingram. And therefore, if he can view the tapes and see that there has been some sort of cheating going on, these tapes can be used in the court of law. Now, this is the Maloney, Norman, Hurst, and
Poe.
I hope this is the group because I don't believe we've got them today, and if this didn't, we really apologize. We're looking for you out there. Don't really know how they're sitting or how they're playing. They're teeing off here on number
17.
That's number 17. I'm looking for the flag. There's the flag there, right there. The yard markage. Number 17.
Not wearing their jerseys today.
I don't believe they are of the group because they're playing from the white. So I believe we're getting the wrong group here. So bye. Number 16 green.
Mark Oser.
Is this Mark Oser or is this Gary? Yeah, that's Mark Oser. Yes. Mark Oser going for probably a birdie. We say this on every hole. We really don't know. He's going for it. He lifted to the left and a little long. He went for it.
Daring attempt.
Daring attempt. Here's third baseman. Pro golfer.
Sex extraordinaire. Wade Boggs.
It's good to see he's come off his addiction of sex-related.
It was a sickness, he said.
It was a
Every man
sickness.
has
It's like a drink.
sex.
It's like a drinking problem. Yet his was nocturnal.
He'll give it a run. It's going to be wide right.
Joey, what do you think about the putting style right there of Gary Wade Boggs? Means.
Well, Anthony, it looked like he pushed that one a little bit. It looked like he didn't really get squared around like a good bunt.
Now here's Little Smut Means.
The next Donald Trump.
The next Donald Trump, entrepreneur, financial mogul, and darn nice guy.
On the cover of next month's.
Golf Weekly and
Weekly.
Entrepreneur magazine.
Like a run. He's gonna.
He went at it aggressively.
Oh,
He went at it aggressively. And I believe they're playing his ball up to this hole. You can see the gallery really likes that shot. Now we go to the
favorite.
final shot for a birdie here at number 16. And it rests on Bill Reese's shoulders.
He'll make a run.
It sounded good.
He'll be
Wide right. Beautiful placement. How are you sitting, fellas? 4 under? Four or three. A little controversy going here, but good to see him. We'll watch them tee on number 17 and 10 under. Thank you, Bill.
Bill Reese just taking the spot as the biggest liar in the tournament.
Took over the shot from Johnny Brandon.
Johnny Brandon.
And we'll see the next group come up and also see them tee off on number 17. Amy, what's the name of the group that's coming up here on number 16 toward the green? They're hitting toward the green.
Well, Reggie, this looks like the group of Bud Doggett, Charlie King, Ricky Ryder, and Tour Playboy, Coverboy Junior Windsor.
Now you can see they're coming. They're shooting at about 150 yards. They got about 150 yard approach shot to the flag here. This is the flag to the left of us, our station here. Here's the cart path that leads up. And I believe that is Tour Boy's shot right there. Junior Windsor ran it right up the cart path here. And apparently they've got a ball on the green, do they not? There, Reggie?
Yeah,
Sammy?
Dick, to the right of the pin.
Right at the pin.
About 30 feet away.
Nice looking shot.
We'll have to go down and up. A tough putt.
Tough putt. Let's go to number 16 here. 17 here, the tee. And we're awaiting.
Looks like Bill Reese will drive first.
We'll come back to this one here in a minute. They've got a slight delay. Number 16 here. Now, we're not really sure this is the all blue jean team. Alan Ward needed to be on this team. He's a little boy blue jean.
Nice shot at it there.
He's making a serious run at the hole. He just overran the hole. You can see well, it's hard to see, but the hole is just to the back of the ball. He overshot it about 2 feet and to the right. And I believe this is Charlie King. I could be wrong. This is a team of King, Doggett, Windsor, and Steve. What's the other name of it?
Well, Bert, I'm looking on my list here. Oh, this is Doggett, King, Ryder, and Windsor.
Ryder. Here we go. Here's an aggressive putt at the hole. And he overshot it just slightly, about 20 feet.
Bud Doggett, the only father and son duo to play on the tour simultaneously.
Much like that of the Griffeys. Here's Bud Doggett. Much like that of Ken Griffey and Ken Griffey Jr. This is Tom Bud Doggett and Tommy Doggett Jr.
He'll make a good run at that.
He ran it right by the hole. He took it to the left and about a 2 feet, 3 feet past. He really made a nice putt at it.
And here's tour playboy, calendar man, Junior Windsor.
He had that all wrist putt. He's
He's
going in it.
Have the best putt of the bunch.
They all ran it, but there was very close grouping there, as you can tell. And they're going to take their time and put it in the hole here.
Ricky Ryder's going to put in.
Oh.
Gold gym spokesman Ricky Ryder.
And they're in. That's it for number 16 for the... We'll go to 17 as we look over to 17 now. Excuse me, Steve.
It's all right. Jake?
We, I believe it's... Is this Smut Means or...
This will be Bill Reese.
Bill Reese teeing here. This is a par 3, number 17. I'm not really sure the dimensions of this one. It's about, I would guess, 160. Looks like probably a 7 iron.
Got it up.
And
It's going to be on the green.
he's on the green. I'm
They've
sorry
got
about
two.
this.
Scott
camera
Meads
work.
is on the green too.
They have 2 of the show on the green. That's their group leaving. And there goes the team of Doggett, Ryder, King, and Windsor going to number 17. There they go. We've just been informed going to number 17 here that the team of Doggett, Windsor, King, and Ryder is 4 under, which according to our calculations right now puts them in the lead along with about 3 other groups. They look to be the definite dark horse of the tournament, but as of right now, until the smoke clears, they're there. And speaking of smoke, it looks like is that Junior?
No, that's Ricky Ryder, I think, is having a smoke break out there at number 17.
Spokesman for Gold's Gym.
Yes, Gold Gym spokesman Ricky Ryder taking a smoke break.
Now I believe the King is the one in the collared shirt with the blue jeans, no hat, up there on the green. Now we know this is Tour Pro Bud Doggett, Tom Bud Doggett of Tommy Doggett's father, Tommy Jr.
And the man in the orange hat profiling is tour calendar boy Junior Windsor.
Now we could be wrong with these, and if we are, we do apologize. So please, no calls on that work, but we are getting the team on there. The smoke is clearing.
Rumor has it he'll be doing a lady for Screw magazine next month.
This is the par 3, number 17 hole.
Ricky Ryder. Jim.
Spokesman. He had the Rodney Dangerfield fall off the ball.
Way over the hole. Looks like he used about 4 close to.
He refused to give up that cigarette. Notice that.
Those things are expensive, Jake.
Oh. It's okay. It's all right there. This is Charlie King, I do believe. He's wearing a shirt this year. This is a change of last year. Last year he was shirtless. Quick backswing.
He's gonna go
He's not happy with it. It doesn't look.
way right, down, over, up to the top of the bunker. No shots on the green yet, but I think it's about to change.
Oh, Bud Doggett, he's gritting his teeth, and he's going to take this one right on the green.
Tough as nails.
Tough as nails. They call him nails, as a matter of
Old
fact.
style golf here.
They call him nails, much like that of Lenny Dykstra,
Old time golf.
Eddie Shore. There it is.
It's gonna be short. So far, their best shot.
Roger, is that short? How far short is that shot by Doggett?
Kelly, this shot's about 20 feet off the green.
Short or to the right?
Short.
Short. Now this is Tour Playboy,
And calendar boy, rumored Screw magazine expose man,
Junior Windsor.
Junior Windsor. The pocket rocket. He'll have the best shot, I think.
It sounded good.
I believe he's got too much club. He's over the green.
He's over the green. Well, that's it for number 17. They are sitting at 4 under right now. About to finish the backside and go to the front side.
With no shots on the green.
with no shots on the green here at number 17, but that could change with a nice chip. Good luck, fellas, and now we're going back to number 16 green to see the group of Keller, and we'll get back with you here in a minute. Back on number 16 here, 16 green.
Team of Rick Keller, PJ Keller, Greg Long, and Mark Miller.
Mark Miller, Greg Long, PJ, and Rick. And apparently, we don't know their standings yet. This is number 16. Again, they played the front 9 before the back 9. I mean the back 9 before the front 9. And
vice versa.
Nice move there by Rick Keller. And they're just getting a couple extra shots here. We'll see. This man right here leaves it well short. And we're not really sure their standings. We'll find out here in a minute. What are y'all under right now? 4 under. We got a log here at 4 under. We got about 4 teams, it seems like, here at 4 under.
This log jam stays like it is. We're looking for playoff rounds.
Oh, Billy, you are not lying. Every team is really in it. Seaver, I know this team of Seaver, Edwards, Dranis, and Smith they were pretty perturbed at their 2 under score, but from the look of things, that's not too bad.
There's the Chief getting out of his car.
Big tomahawk, yes. They seem to be walking a little quicker. Maybe they've birdied a hole or 2 since we've seen them last, and I see a little more spring in their step. They seem to be a little more lively.
No, I think it's a bee chasing the Chief.
We'll catch them here on the green here in a second. This is number 16, and we'll be back in just a moment. 16 here. We'll be quiet and wait till after the putt. Phil Seaver going.
Gotta hit it first.
Oh, he's in! Phil Seaver leads off, first putter of the group. Beautiful shot. Not known for his putting.
The Joe Dumars story of this tournament.
yeah. Much like that of Joe Dumars. He came in unheralded as a putter, and now he's leaving as putting MVP.
Think we can get him for an interview?
And there's the sniffers of the bunch. That brings your group to now 3 under.
I smell him.
Iron Mike Dranis.
Iron Mike Dranis with he's a very witty man. He's doing his impersonations of the coach.
Who was unable to make it today.
Where's those golf W's?
He's at the airport.
Flying in the tour representatives here. They're 3 under now, only 1 stroke back. Phil Seaver, an elated group. And it's good to see them with a little more spring in their step. Number 16 green there is the team of Brandon Benz, Wayne, and Scott Hare. They have a short chip shot over the cart path onto the green here to our left. But before we do that, let's check the tee.
We have number 17,
Number 17.
Iron Mike Dranis.
Iron Mike here on number 17, the par 3. It's a short par 3. Lining her up. He's got a wind blowing from his left to right. He gets it up in the air. How's it looking now, Rudy?
Well, Al, he's on the green.
He's on the green.
He's below the pin. 25 feet.
Wait, we hear.
We almost had a chip in.
We almost had a chip in for the hole-in-one. There's the flag. Who?
Just heard the magical sound of men enjoying themselves.
We don't really know who it was. It wasn't Mr. Benz. He's getting ready to hit now.
Meanwhile, Keith Edwards drives over the green on number 17.
Keith Edwards over the green.
Play his shot.
They have Iron Mike on the tee, on the green, so...
Phil Seaver, who's dedicated this tournament to the memory of Fuji. Dwayne chipping behind you. Well, Phil Seaver's shot.
Phil Seaver...
goes on the green, the best shot for that team. Dwayne.
Dwayne.
A foot short.
Oh, we're just going from one hole to the next. I apologize. The
action-packed scenario.
We just can't be everywhere at once, and it's happening. As you can see, the group of Benz and them, their luck has not fallen short, just much like that of last year.
Curtis does look like he's aged from the last hole.
Oh, here's Hare.
Hare is going to chip. He's going to be...
He's over.
Way long.
Way long. We go back to the tee over here for Dale Smith. Get a little sand on that one. Left it way short, and that's number 17 tee we're looking at, the short par 3.
He had to bleep Dell out there.
Yeah, he's a little unhappy with it. Now we go back to number 16 green here. Where that was Johnny Brandon's chip.
Oh,
Ran it right by the flag.
Looks like they'll be playing Curtis's or Hare's or Dwayne's shot.
They all have fine shots on this one. It was a short chip, as you can see, right off there. There's the course marshal. How you doing, sir? And he's as you can see, the tension's high. The people here are just watching left and right.
He just had Mark Chase drive by.
Mark Chase, and they tipped it in. If we could get an honest answer out of you now.
Where are you? Where are you?
4 under?
What's the best so far?
We've heard 12.
That was us earlier.
Oh, my fault. You don't know who to believe out here. Well, that puts them in the backlog of teams to be reckoned with now. They're at 4 under.
Heading towards the close.
Okay.
Johnny Brennan, again, the biggest liar on tour this year.
Yes, he's taking it over once more. They don't really, look, they don't know where they're going. Almost a wrong turn. They'll be teeing off number 17, and this will be it for the back 9 for the front group. And we'll be swapping back over to catch the back 9 of the second group coming for the long drive hole of number 11. And we'll check in with them. Thank you. The number 11, the long drive hole.
Don Farley.
No, this is Anthony Wilson. Nancy Wilson's husband. Touring pro here. Everybody is going for it. This is the long drive hole.
Shoots to the right.
He is to the right. Probably a good shot. Now, last we heard on this hole, Mark Oyster, whatever his name is, he was leading. Now, this is the last 4 groups to go through on number 11. We should know who the king of the long drive is here in not long. This is
George Strait,
Randy Travis, Mike, David Johansson, and
Buster Poindexter him. He's going to be way right.
Way right.
He's probably in the water.
He's in the water. This group right now sits at 3 under on number 11. About to play the back 9. Their final 8 holes. Now here, right here.
This is Don Farley.
This is Don Farley.
Big Don Farley.
Don Farley, spitting, ready to go. Like I said, the team of 3 under. He's using a reverse grip, it looks like.
It looks like it.
It's reverse grip style. I'm going to tell you, it's the first I've ever seen of this.
He nailed it, but he's going to be in the trees. On the cart path, he's in the trees.
He's in the trees. He nailed it, but it's a reverse grip. First one we've seen used on the tour today.
Here's the big man.
Here's the big man. The master of the Helsinki formula.
And Tova Borgman aging creams.
We ought to ask Mr. Benz if he's ever met Toga Board 9.
Curtis is still aging, as we thought.
Now this is the big man of the group, the anchor man. Cleanup hitter Dave Reynolds. The team that's 4 under. He's the last one of their group for the long drive chance. Oh, he duffed it. He duffed it. We hate to see that come out of the big man.
Oh, we're hurt.
So they're 3 under, going for their second shot on number 11. So under 11, long drive hole.
Alan Schwarzenegger.
Alan Schwarzenegger.
Shut up! You shut your mouth!
He's conferring with Inky Ingram, tournament host. He's causing havoc here on the golf course. Last year, Al, I do believe, won the long drive competition last year. I do believe he did win it last year.
All you gotta do is wait a long drive in front of this boy.
That's $10 in Alan's pocket.
I don't think so.
Enough for a small snack.
An appetizer. Here's Randy Towney. Still without his knee pads. Oh,
He's going to go left. Good Pretty good ball, though.
Pretty good ball to the left.
He's playable.
Thank you, Gary McCord.
Gary, that's our name now. Gary, what's Rodney look like he's hitting here?
Well, Billy, I think he's using that big driver of his.
The big masher.
And he did mash it at that. He's going right. He'll be over the trees. Into the next area code.
So we'll check after this next group to see exactly who the leader is on this long drive. And my early estimation is Al Ward, reigning champion, first one to do it since Curtis Strange, to win back-to-back long drive championships.
Ted Beasley in the Frank Wagon collection.
The dentist. He's known as the Tooth Fairy. Oh,
Ball.
he hit it. He hit it. I'm telling you, all four of these men. Fine shots, fine placement. Even though they're not putting well right now, they're coming off the tee great. They're 3 under and had the chance.
It's early. Way
It's early.
Real early.
It's early. They had the chance to be unbelievably under par, but they've said they've had trouble with their putting. So they journey on to see maybe to change the flag at one of the long drive competition holes. And we'll be going back to number 10 to catch the group. I do believe the early leaders of Hickman, Ingram, Temple, and Doggett. Okay, we're on the number 10 hole here. This group of Hickman, Doggett, Ingram, and Temple putting for a birdie after the fine second shot of Kerry Ingram. It's a downhill punt right by the hole. That was Hunk Temple going for it. He was the lead off. Second man up is the man that put him there, the big redhead himself, Kerry Ingram. He was the one responsible for this second shot. It left him about 8 foot past the hole, going for a birdie.
Right over the hole on both of them.
Right over the hole. And there's the little touring pro, Little Temple. Here we go. We got Hickman Jr. here, putting for birdie. They're now sitting at 7 under. This would make them 8 under. Right by the hole once again.
Tough putting here.
Tough putting. They've got a tough putt coming downhill, approximately 8 feet downhill. They need Curtis Benz here, who's presently aging.
Aging bad, too.
Tom Doggett the last chance here for a birdie on number 10.
And he got
And
it.
he did it. He did it.
How's your dad?
Here comes Bo Jackson right now.
Yeah,
Just another hobby.
Tournament host.
Just another hobby.
Just another hobby. Thank you very
Is
much.
that right, Junior? Just another hobby?
just another cold one.
Is that right? There they go. A happy, jubilant group at 8 under. Stacked team, of course.
Come on, Jim.
They're going to the long drive hole. This is the last foursome to hit the long
What
drive.
did Bill Seaver do on long drive?
331 yards.
I knew he could hood that thing.
He pulled out the big tomahawk and let it go. We go down to number 11 tee. This is the last group for the long drive.
Last shot at the gusto.
Last shot. Somebody after these 4 hits will know if they are $10 richer and can dethrone last year's champion Alan Ward.
We'll give him a run.
He gave him a good shot there. That's Little Hickman.
Losing distance in the hit.
He's hooking it. Josh, what do you think about that shot? You think it's got a chance?
Yeah, Fred, I think he lost him the distance in the hook. That's going to cost him here.
He's not happy with it. Second man up appears to be Tom Doggett. Tommy. He's can't really tell where the saddle's been. I know he's had a saddle on his back sometime today. He did last year for sure. I witnessed it firsthand.
He got a good ball there. He's going right on him. It's going to be right over the cart path.
You can see the scenic view here down the number 11 fairway here. It's about a 500-yard par 5. It's the longest hole on the course. It's a beautiful hole. plays long. It's over 550 yards. I'm not really sure exactly the dimensions. I don't have the card here with me. Hunk Temple, number 3 off the bat. Otherwise known as Rusty, the Purity Dairy Man. There's his wife. You can see him in fourth view. He's in the water. He's not.
Give me some of the balls I gave you. I give it up. That's it.
He says he's giving it up. But we don't believe it.
Last time.
Surely he jest. And here's the last man to go at it. The last man, the last hope for the $10. Gary.
Last head-to-head collision with receiver on the.
That's right. They've had a ongoing challenge from weeks prior to this tournament. Now known as Irene.
With a long drive. Yeah, right there. That's a drive.
He seems to be happy with it. Of course, everybody on the course knows he hit it.
That's a fired up Inkster. Yeah, right there.
Very fired up. There we go. We'll go see who is the new driving champion. The winner of the long drive, Sean Maloney. He beat Mark Oster. Number 11 hole. He is the champion. He is the $10 recipient on the number 11 hole. Nobody in the last group could do it, but Sean Maloney, you're the new long drive champion. Congratulations.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of the Inky Invitational Golf Association, which has the right of the approval of the announcers and is intended solely for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any publication, reproduction, retransmission, or other use of pictures, descriptions, and accounts of this game without the expressed written consent of the Inky Invitational Golf Association is prohibited.
Inky and them were about 8 under, I think. That makes 3 teams at 8. This is the Maloney team on number 15. And they're sitting, according to Jeff Perkins, at 8 under. We're not sure of who is who, but we're going to get a shot of the team here. He got some trees. Looked like he put it to the right from the sound of things. But they're sitting at 8 under. I'm not sure who this is. We said this is the team, Sean Maloney's team. It's the only name I can grasp. He's not happy with that shot. I'm going to go to the last group. This is a par 4, number 15, about 699 yards. Sounds like a good ball. Next group on number 15 tee here will be the team of the Perkins and Scarboroughs. They will be the next to tee up here on 15. And they sit at 7 under. The 15th tee here with the Perkins and Scarborough team sitting at 7 under, 1 stroke behind what we hear is a 3-team log jam at 8 under in this tournament.
Rounding third, heading for home.
Heading for home, that's right. We've just been turned down with an interview by George Foreman himself. Jeff Perkins right there. You can see him in the foreground with the Michael Cooper socks on.
So focused on what he's doing, doesn't want anything to distract that concentration.
He just didn't want to talk with us.
Off the record, but not on camera.
Very personal figure, though, George Foreman is. And we wish him the best luck against Mike Tyson.
That's a head-on collision of 2 freight trains. It's inevitable.
Here we go with Tim Perkins first off the tee. Number 15, par 4.
He got it up.
He sounded good. Sounded real well. There's the fairway they're hitting into. It's a par 4. I'm not sure of the dimensions. Is this Freddie Scarborough?
You got it.
Freddie Scarborough. He's wearing the Butch Barrett hat.
He got that one.
Sounds good. He's using a metal driver. And it's right down the gut.
Right out there with Tim Perkins.
So Joey, is he Who looks like to have the better drive? Tim or...
Well, Andre, I think Tim's got the better. Looks like Freddie went right and faded back in. I don't believe he had the distance of Tim.
There's Bill Oog pulling out the Yamaha.
Driving, pulling that right out in there with the other two guys.
Bill Oog with the King Kong drive of the day. That's what he calls his Yamaha there.
That's a good drive, Joey.
Thank you a lot, Andre. And here's the final one. I think it's Kenny Scarborough is his name.
Exactly.
Team 7 under.
He done right.
Oh, they're 7 under. They're a stroke behind the leaders right now. They've missed many opportunities. Jeff Perkins talking about the wedge has let them down. There's a drive.
Beautiful.
Sounds
That's
good.
Probably the best shot of the bunch.
Of this foursome, this is the best tee-off we've seen of a foursome. Any closing comments there, Jeff?
Can't talk yet.
Back at number 14, Alan Ward, lead off. Putter, there's the ball.
Looks like Rodney Limley. No, looks like Alan's going to get a little coaching here
And the hole should be right there where
from Alaskan
All right.
champion Rodney Limley
Rodney Limley. They said they're right now at 5 under
at 14.
at 14 and getting ready to go to 15. They're still in contention. They're going to have to jump it up a notch or two.
There's the putt.
Here's Al Ward.
Oh,
And in!
it's time. It's way past.
So is that 6 under now? 6?
The Arnie charge is on the move.
Beautiful. You can go ahead and put your putters up, guys. Al's here. Al has awoken.
Big Schwarzenegger.
A sleeping giant.
Little boy Blue Chain, would you like to come over here for an interview?
Come on over here, let's
Come here, Rod. All of you, come here. We need a up close and personal here, real quick.
Alright. One
Okay.
thing about that putt there, Alan, was it a double breaker?
Well,
The grain was
Grain.
going against
hit
it.
it
yeah.
firm, didn't you?
It was a tough
It was a
putt,
tough putt,
but
wasn't
I was man enough to hit it. I want you, Inky. I want you. I want you, Inky. You're mine. You're mine, Inky.
A very light-hearted group. We go to 15. Here's the team of Reese, Smut, Means, Bill Reese, Scott Means, Gary Means, and Mark Oser. They're teeing off on number 5 here. It's a par 3. It plays long from the blue. And this is Scott Means, entrepreneur.
5 under. No, this is Mark Olsen.
Oh, this is Mark Oser. It's hard to see in this. This is Oser, who was just beat out by Sean Maloney for the long drive on number 11.
A brutal competition.
Jackie, have you seen Margot out here lately? Is she still following this group?
Well, but she has been following Wade Boggs in this group. Here she's in the clubhouse.
Yes. Here comes that Scott Means. Scott Means will be the anchor, it looks appearing, on this par 3, number 5. Sounded good. How was it, Andre?
Looks like a good shot from here. Maybe a little left.
Well, we'll go up and check this group out,
No, we
and
won't, because here's the group of junior winners coming up right behind them.
we'll catch him on the green. we'll get a slight interview with Junior.
There's Junior right now waving. Never shot in the camera.
And here we go to number 5 green. Now we're on number 5 green just to see him tip in here. Tap in for a par. Beautiful chip shot by Scott Smut Means. And it brings them, stays them at 5 under. And there's the happy, jubilant crowd walking off, ready to tee off on number 6. And the next, looks like the next group up here on number 5 is the Dog at Windsor, King, and, well, their team. Ricky Ryder, their team. Here's the team of, here's Charlie King on number 5.
It's Ricky Ryder, Bud Doggett, Rumor, expose in Junior Windsor.
Here's Charlie King going at the stick, and he puts it to the left. Nice run at it, though. This is their second shot on a par 3. This looks to be Bud Doggett taking the third leg of this.
Bud adds a touch of class to this tournament.
Bud's a fine human. He's a good man. Here his chip shot on number 5, the par 3. Scenic par 3. Little push shot. He's going at it, and he's going to go to the left. Everybody's going to the left on this hole. Green slants.
Maybe Junior Windsor will profit from watching the other 3 men.
Here's UT fan Junior Windsor. He's sporting his UT hat.
PGA calendar boy Junior Windsor. It's a shot.
Oh, it's all wrist. It's all wrist. He pushed it right. You can see. You can see the ball alignment. They all around the hole there. And it looks like they're probably going to play Bud Doggett's shot. Or Ricky Ryder. Yeah, Gold's Gym spokesman, Ricky Ryder. Here they are putting out on number 5. Charlie King, he's still wearing the shirt, and I've got to say that's great. That's great to see this. He's a changed man now. Thank you, Bud, for walking right in front of me. Did he drop it? He dropped it. Ricky Ryder. Gold's Gym. If you notice on the front of a Gold's Gym shirt, the body that they've got, that is Ricky posed for that.
Ricky Ryder.
He posed for it a year ago. And this team is now
Charlie looking like it's getting a little
little. It's a humid day here, and I can't really see how it stayed on as long as it has, but it has.
Go to hole number 6.
They'll go to hole number 6. We might stay here at number 5 and watch the Seaver Dranis team come up. We'll be back in a second.
Seaver, Smith, Dranis, Edwards team. Phil, how's the course playing today?
Playing pretty short. We've been
Like your
inside 100 yards on most holes and have not hit any approach shots yet. We're leaving ourselves 15-footers. Nobody's putting that well. Everybody's hitting it good off the tee. It's just been a long day thus far.
What have you got to do to win?
Well, to win, we'd have to break Tommy Doggett's legs. I feel like,
If the weight of Inky won't do it, nothing will.
you take a machete and you cut Tommy's hamstring right here, he won't come through at all on anything. He'll push everything off the right. He'll quit the game. But other than that, I probably have to break a little Hickman's legs too. That probably would help.
Philip, we heard that you dedicated this tournament in the honor of Fuji, the great Japanese warrior. Could you expound on that?
Well, I feel like, hitting a 7-wood off the tee, and us being the underdog team, that we're really going to go tough at every hole, but we've come up short.
An emotional moment, Phil Seaver. Back to you, Tad.
Thank you.
Number 5 tee here. The shot they're looking at is over the water and to the green there.
Ooh, my arm. I think it's broke.
It's Iron Mike Dranis.
On number 5
A
tee.
little horseplay on number 5.
Doing his Rodney Dangerfield.
I'm not gonna laugh at that one later. Hey. Eric Gregg.
That's better than yours last year, Steve.
Looks like Michael will be in the water today.
I'm glad you didn't go that way.
There it is. That's the ripples right there. That's where it's at. Dale Smith here, number 5.
Dale the Hammer Smith.
Dale the Hammer. Used to be a pro wrestler.
Still looks like he could hurt a man like you, Tad.
Thank you, Josh. Sounded good.
Yes, sir.
Good ball.
Good ball right there on the front.
Yes, sir. This gallery is going ape over here.
Golf shot.
He's on the tee.
He's next to Sarah.
Thank you very
down
little.
here.
Feeling right behind number 6T of that shot.
Trying to check to see what's definitely
Wrong club there, fans.
What was that, a wedge?
We're here with Scott Hare, number 5 hole. Scott, how's the course playing today?
It's playing pretty tough. Front side was a little bit tougher than the back, but we're doing all right. Front side for us, that's the back for everybody else.
Well, who's making the majority of the shots for your team?
Well, it's really a combination of everybody. Johnny and I, you know, the big drivers, and Curtis is our short iron player, and Dwayne's a heck of a putter.
So who seems to be doing most of the putting for you?
Dwayne, mostly. We let him go first and try to get a read off him if he misses, which he's just knocking the lights out. Made a lot of good putts for us, taking a lot of pressure off of us.
And your impression of the tournament?
Oh, it's great. I'm looking forward to next year, and just love everything that's going on. The staff out here has been wonderful to us, and just a great town.
Scott Hare, back to you, Biff. Curtis Ben's here at number 5. He's going to be right. Not a good shot. He still looks like he's aging today.
This is the tee shot on number 5. It's a par 3. Plays about 170, 180. Here's Dwayne. He's hitting a 4-iron off the tee. And here it goes.
come back.
He's going to be left of the green.
Left the green.
At the bottom left in the cart path.
Okay, right down through there. There it goes. I caught it there for a second. Now we go with Johnny Brandon.
Biggest liar on the tour this year.
Pinocchio, we like to refer to him as.
Beautiful shot. Right on the green, 20 feet from the flag.
Nice shot, Johnny. Now we go to Scott Hare, who is changing clubs. He's going to the 5-iron, I do believe.
Next month's Esquire cover boy, Scott Hare.
And weight training specialist.
That off-season
Fitness.
weight program has really made a difference in his game.
It definitely has. To believe he was 80 pounds lighter last year.
Unbelievable.
Nice solid swing.
He's going to be upright though. Johnny shots the ball they'll play on this hole.
Put the fork in us.
Curtis, anything you need to say? Quickly?
It's not over till it's over.
Is the fat lady singing yet?
No, we heard her up at the clubhouse earlier.
Curtis, comment on that newest edition.
What's that? The what?
That newest edition.
Yes, it'll be due in February.
Congratulations.
Can you move the cart, cameraman?
No.
We got a problem. Wait a minute.
This is number 16.
Let me hit it. Let me hit it. Tommy, let me
This is the team of Ingram, Doggett, Hickman, and Temple. They're presently at 11 under and apparently not playing well, they say. But they've got to be the leaders right now. We go with Kerry Ingram here. There's that form that we've grown to love.
Award-winning form.
Award.
Digest award. Best form for 89.
This is a long hole. Plays to the left. It's a dogleg left. Doggett, who told me 2 holes beforehand he hit what would be equivalent to a 2 wood, about 270. Nice swing. See the fairway they're heading into there down there. There's the fairway.
Beautiful shot.
Beautiful shot by Tom Doggett. And here's the anchor man, Hunk Temple, sporting his H2O swimwear.
Sponsored by Marlboro.
And looks like he pushed that one to the right, maybe?
Oh, I started saying, you want to pull it out. It's that big red thing kicks back. I thought it was going to hit.
And there's the group with the big gallery. And
The leaders at this point.
of course the leaders at this point. They're going for their second shot on number 16. And any comments going into the last couple of holes?
What? Go ahead and break out the trophy.
Trophy? It's already yours, huh?
Put it on Seaver.
Alan Ward had a couple of words for you a little early there, Inky.
What he had?
He said he was coming after you.
Okay. That's Bud Doggett's word.
18, the final hole of the Perkins Scarborough team. They're sitting at 10 under right now and have about a 10-footer for a birdie to make them 11 under, which would tie them with the Ingram team at the time.
For the lead.
This could be a tie for the lead. It's 4 shots at a birdie right here. He ran it right to the left of the cup.
Can't get any
That was
closer.
Tim Perkins. Not happy. Now we go to Jeff. It's in there. 11 under for the team.
Sheds a whole new light on this tournament. Let's go get him. Let him come to us.
I would have missed.
Go get him.
I'm glad you made it, Jeff. What, Jeff?
We're here with Jeff Perkins, who just sank the putt on number 18 to tie his team for the lead. What were you thinking about on that putt?
I was nervous. The only thing I did all day.
Where will you go now to wait for Inky and them to come through?
I'm going home. It's over with.
He had some brutal words about your team. Any reply?
Inky team, I think they cheated.
Well, that's it for the Perkins Scarborough team. They're 11 under.
They'll finish at 11 under, tied for the lead.
That's right. They're going to the clubhouse and just waiting now, waiting to see what happens.
Is wait.
On the 9th hole, the last hole for those teeing off on the back 9, the front 9 last.
Currently at 7 under.
And it's plays from the Blues 323, and it's a par 4. And they're not going to tee off just yet. We're waiting. This is a group of the 2 Means boys. Reese, Mark Oser, second place. That's right. First off is Scott Means. This is the last hole for them, and they're sitting at 7 under. 4 strokes back of the leaders at 10. Sounds good. Sounded real well. He's not happy. He's not a happy camper right now.
Don't do it.
That's our commentator. There's Wade Boggs with a shot, third baseman, number 26. Oh, there it is. Here's the fine bathroom facilities here at Hermitage. Now we go with Bill Reese. Number 9, 423 par 4. This will be edited. Well, it went from PG to R now.
Only 15 under, damn it.
One of those days, huh?
Yep.
This is Mark Oster.
Second longest drive contest today.
Really got a lift out of
Boy,
that
what
drive.
a hit.
Sounded good. Sounded good.
Oh man, over the hill.
Anything you'd like to say going into your final hole here?
Just send us the money. Send us the money. 15 ought to win this thing.
And that's where you are, right? 15?
That's right, 15.
That's where you are alone.
They ain't even played with me.
Okay.
In case my wife sees this, you make sure you tell them how slow it was, and we really tried to get it home by.
I'll show my watch. Here we go. The watch says, look at this, 6:15. Started at 1, it's 6:15, and we're not through yet. Final hole.
Schwarzenegger group currently 8 under.
Final hole for this group. A nice looking group. Probably the media darlings of the group. Very outgoing, outspoken team. And Alan Ward will lead off for the birdie. They're sitting at 8 under. They can go to 9 with this.
I mean, let's face it, if I get within 6 inches the way I was
This one
trying
right
to do
here.
it, yeah. I'm aiming at that spike mark. Make sure you get that.
You got it.
It's not like they don't draw a little map for me or anything.
There's the putt.
Right by the hole. Nice approach though. It's going backwards though. It's that backspin, that English he's putting on it.
Randy Tourney.
The left-hander.
Back with the hat. Still wondering.
Where's his knee pads? He must not have been in his golf bag this morning. He's trying to look more and more like Calvin Pete. Here's the putt.
Short.
Way short. You can see the hole there.
And here's the last shot of Rodney Limley, Alaskan state champion.
That's right. Nanook. The golf pro.
Rodney Lindley. Look. Lindley.
You can tell which one is the...
Looking over a 30-foot 30-foot putt here. Ain't no way it's all going home.
Ooh. Confidence.
There's the shot.
Right by the hole. Right to the left of the hole. He's not happy with that shot. Still a good looking guy. And the last one is Ted Beasley, the dentist.
Wearing the Frank Layden collection.
The only doctor in the tournament.
He should be good at golf. We've been saying this. 3 days of work, 4 days of golf.
Thanks.
And here's the
He comes
putt.
up on it, it's gonna be.
Oh, look at this. Oh, just wait.
Hold it,
It's still, it's in the hole. It's in the hole.
What a shot!
A jubilant crowd here. Cannot believe the roll that Ted Beasley's ball just took there. Unbelievable. Look at this. It's helter-skelter here.
Pandemonium.
Yeah, they got the rally towels out. They're ready.
Oh, God.
We're pleased. Were you pleased with your round today?
We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him.
Get him in there. Get him over.
There's Rod Limley.
Mr. Schwarzenegger, your impressions of the tournament.
Well, it was a tough tournament. I was glad the crowd came out. We had a good show out, you know, and show up, show out, whatever. We'll be back next year, Mr. Inky. We want you. We want you.
So you finished at 21 under, and we're glad to hear that.
Yeah.
And that's only third. That's third today. Oh, excuse me. Cameraman's drunk. And nice job, guys. Good luck, fellas. This is the last group in on the back nine. This is Hunk Temple out of the sand. Tommy Doggett left here is a little short. His approach to the green. Here's Hunk's attempt.
Pretty good shot.
Nice shot at the 10. See, you can see where Tommy Doggett's ended up. It's right there. There's Hunk's, and here's the flag. You can still hear the ragging of the crowd.
Rodney, what do you say? Open the club?
Here's Gary Ingram. Coming out of the sand on number 18. Jackie, just how deep is that bunker?
Well, Bob, I think it's about 6 feet drop there.
There you go.
Oh, I don't know where.
Get that on film.
We got it.
He overshot the green there by about 30 yards.
Yeah, 30 yards maybe.
The last shot out of the sand.
This is the little Hickman Jr.
Johnny Hickman Jr.
He's looking over his shot. He really wanted to get something inside Hunk Temple's circle. He made it about 20 feet from the hole. He's trying to get inside that 20-foot radius. Jackie, do you believe this is the team to beat?
Well, Todd, it looks that way. We don't know exactly where they are at this time. We're still waiting. One more short.
Run, baby.
Like they'll play.
Looks like it's going to be Hickman's shot right here. There's the flag. There's Hunk's. There's Hickman's. There's Doggett's. And we don't know where.
Inky's has been thrown out.
Yeah, Inky's has been thrown out.
That's the best tee ball we could hit.
Rusty.
Lining up. We don't really know what the group's laying right now, but this is their final hole, their last chance. Oh, appears to be a birdie.
Ground if they need it.
Get in. Get in.
Oh, he left it just short. Look at that. You couldn't get much closer.
That could hurt.
You can't get much closer than that.
Straight, huh?
He dropped that one in.
I wouldn't put a line up there that close.
Make one. Inky, how about hitting the shot today, all right?
Here's Kerry Ingram putting out on 18. Bill Elliott, Coors golf team. Just to the right of the hole. Just to the right of the hole. He's not happy either.
Didn't bounce enough, Inky.
Tommy Doggett.
That's the man that couldn't nail it.
He is, or it was last year, Mr. Everything. And in.
Tommy.
And in. Tommy Doggett. What's that make y'all on the day?
Jeremy, what about Jeremy? In the hole.
13?
Get in the hole.
13. That could do it. That could do it. A beautiful putt by Tom Doggett on 18 there. As we follow him off the green, crowd is going nuts. Gallery, there's beautiful Tanya following.
Good putt, Tommy.
Good putt, Tommy.
Here's the group. They're a happy group.
Good putt, Tommy.
There we go. Off the green. Anything you got to say?
Interview, Inky?
Phil Seaver is over on, he should be in the clubhouse eating. I don't know what he shot, but he had a left-hander that hit him. He was like he was three in the country. He was an amateur player. He was three in the country. I don't know what happened to him. Stacks' team. Ask Ricky Temple. Inky Stacks, come here, man.
Closing remarks on today's tournament.
I'm tired. Is that good closing remarks?
You're tired. How'd y'all finish?
Done.
Good job. Could be in there for a third place trophy. I don't know.
These uphill and downhill to the tees and greens are killing me.
Damn trophy. I just want to make it home. If I go home and an old lady wants me to give her some, I'm going to have to hire somebody to truck her. I'm going to pay minimum wage. $65 an hour.
Well, there you have it. Looks like a happy group.
We stay.
The Inky Invitational. First place goes to the team of Doggett, Hickman, Ingram, and Temple. They set a 59. Who got second there, Joey?
That'll be the team of Jeff and Tim Perkins with the Scarborough brothers coming in at 61.
61, and the third place, right here, it went to Curtis Benz. It's not Art Hancock, but Curtis Benz team.
Scott Hare
Johnny Brandon
and Dwayne.
They got a 62. Other notable scores, the Hurst Maloney team, 63. The Hare Dickens Smith, that's not a right name, but they got a 63. We go down here to Daniels, Locke, Reynolds, and Winchester, 68. Beasley, Leonard.
The media favorite.
The media favorite, 64. Over on this side, the Gentry team did not show. The Means
Long and
team,
Miller with a 63.
right here, they have a 63. Another good showing. The Means and the Oyster and the Reese team,
And then, of
65.
course, Screw Expose Man Junior Windsor finishing up at 64.
64, and 3 strokes behind them was the team of Edwards and Smith, Seaver, Dranis. They came in at 67. That's the final results of the Inky Invitational 1989 tournament.
What money? There's no money in this tournament. Curtis Benz. What money? There's no money.
Curtis,
the ball,
good job, third place.
Curtis, give me a little Dwayne Barrett. Dwayne Barrett.
Dwayne Barrett, third place.
Yeah. Almost
Where are you,
valuable
Dwayne? There he is, Dwayne
Johnny
Barrett,
Brandon.
right there.
Johnny Brandon.
He's MVP, most valuable.
Dwayne. Johnny Brandon, the biggest liar.
Pinocchio of the tour.
Pinocchio, there he is.
Largest liar on the tour.
We got him
Let's get a team picture.
on film. Here's third place team right here.
Picture right there.
Third place team. Third place. There we go. Good job, fellas. Second place. Jeff Perkins.
Man that said number 11 could be driven with 2 shots. Jeff Perkins.
There he is.
Tim Perkins.
Second place winner, Tim Perkins, with his team of the Scarboroughs and the Perkins boys.
Kenny Scarborough.
Kenny Scarborough's their second place winner. Fine showing.
Freddie Scarborough.
Freddie Scarborough, the final member of the second place team. Congratulations, team. And we can see the team over
Got
there.
about 2 minutes left.
Well, you better hurry.
Tommy Doggett.
Tommy
First
Doggett.
place.
First place winner, Tommy Doggett. There he is, Tom. Fine job, first place
I
trophy.
got it in my pocket. Wait. Hunt said it was flying out the card about Kmart, didn't you?
What's that?
Tim Perkins' club on the Hump Temple.
Honk Temple, first place winner. There you go. Great job.
Ronnie Hickman Jr.
Ronnie Hickman Jr.
That man just stacked the team carrying. That's Ricky Temple back there in the back with Hump Temple's wife and girlfriend.
We got him on.
And that's mine.
And that's Kerry Ingram, first place winner.
What he's got, too.
And I'm handing it to Jeremy Temple.
There he is. He's holding it for you. And what about long drive and stuff? Let's go with it.
Money.
We'll just go ahead and announce who won one.
Money. Look at her. Money. What money?
I want my refund.
They ain't no money. I win all the money.
Yeah.
Money is my too close.
Now go ahead.
Get that off tape. Money is everybody's popping plastic, so I win all the money. The money goes to my dog, Toto, from Boston, Massachusetts, and I got a dog named Duke. He gets dog food. Other than that, there's money to third, second, and first, and balls go to third, second, and first.
What
Thank
about
you very much.
closest to the hole and
Closest to the hole was Ronnie Hickman. Talk about it.
Tim Perkins, close to the hole, number 3. Rodney Limley, close to the hole, number 5. Mark Eubank, close to the hole, number 13. Number 17, close to the hole, Kenny Scarborough. Long drive of the day, Sean Maloney.
there we go. That concludes our 1989 Inky Invitational Tournament here at Hermitage Golf Course.
And I appreciate Joe Tapin with Mickey Dickens' assistance. And I'm glad Scott Hare come in from Chattanooga. Even though he's a hacking dog out of Valley Brook Country Club, and these flies out here are bad, and they don't get tarps to you, but you can drink beer on the course and not buy it.
That's right.
Jack
That's
Kennedy
it. Jack
and-
Kennedy and Jake Ryan saying so long till next year.